It's your girl, Abasiibiangake Itina. If you are new here, welcome to Unscripted Life and thanks for tuning in. To my OGs, Oshe, my loyal gang, thank you for always being there for me. I can see we are growing. Please don't fail to like, share, subscribe and turn on the notification icon so that you get notified whenever I put up a new content. It's been like 3 or 2 weeks now. We've not had light and I've not been able to create any content because my neighbors, everybody is just dealing with the noise of the generator. And today I just discovered that everywhere was just silent. It's like we are all tired of buying fuel and servicing our generators. So I decided, let me come here and talk to my unscripted tribe because it's been a while. Today we'll be discussing online dating. This video is not just for people seeking for dates online. Some people have actually found themselves dating and getting married to people they met online, not because they wanted to, but at times life just happens. So this video is for people that are actually dating online using apps and people that don't even think about it and then somehow they find themselves dealing with this. I hope it helps. So let's get right into the video. Do you want to be efficient when dating online? Have you met someone online or do you intend to meet somebody online? I just want you to understand the fact that people are not always what they portray that they are on social media. So please be self-aware to protect yourself and to avoid wasting time on a wrong match because people are not always who they portray. Advice on online dating can be very helpful to help you avoid wasting time and to be able to deal with frustration that comes with rejection and wasted time and energy trying to make connections with people online. With that being said, these are the few tips and advice I believe can help you navigate online dating. The first one is have a good and decent profile around what you want to attract. I'm not saying you should be fake or put in what you feel should be, but it should be all about you in a decent manner so that you will not attract rubbish. My second tip is whenever somebody reaches out to you via your DM, comments or whatever, please do your research. View DP, posts and verify the profile before replying to DMs. By doing research, I mean go to their timeline or go to their profile and view the things they've posted in the last few months, the kind of people they interact with and the people that they are friends with, the kind of conversation they engage in, the kind of things they post and the kind of pictures they post of themselves and the way they respond to comments under their posts. My third tip or advice is be careful what you post online. Eyes are watching. Have quality standard. You don't just post anything because every other person is posting that, or you don't just post random comments because every other person is doing it. Have a standard for yourself. My fourth advice is don't divulge your personal information too soon before getting to know the person. What I mean by personal information is your home and work address, the things you love, the food you eat, anything that can make somebody relate on a very personal basis with you. Please don't divulge such information. You might not have what it takes to fight a stalker. Okay, let's assume you even have the security apparatus to fight and the money. How about the trauma, the mental, the physical and emotional trauma that you might go through because of the incidents? So please don't compromise your security. My fifth tip is avoid using profanities. I know a lot of people who are not profane in the use of language in real life, but if you see their post on social media and the things they do, it's full of profanities. That's like having two different personalities, online and offline. Please avoid it. Don't do it for likes, don't do it for popularity. It won't pay you on the long run. You might be popular, you might get the likes you want, but do you know what that has done to your identity capital? What if somebody that only knew you on social media meets you in person, and then the person has already had a certain mindset about you, and then all what you're doing in real life, the person is like, what's happening? Is this human a two-faced human being? So please avoid profanities and be respectful in your conversation on social media with others, especially those that are trying to date you or the people you are trying to date. With that being said, my sixth tip is, please be genuine and personal with your communication. What I mean by that is, avoid using pickup lines, especially for the men. And for the ladies, don't get carried away by pickup lines. I think as a lady, you should know pickup lines already, and when somebody is trying to use it. And don't be fooled by juicy promises. The seventh tip or advice I have for us is, when people DM you, please, whether you like the person or not, don't be rude. Some people even go to the extent of calling out the person on social media by posting a screenshot of their conversation. Please don't do that. It's totally unnecessary. You might scare off a potential date or husband or wife. Even if the person is being rude or behaving somehow, I think it's even easier for you to block the person and just move on with your life, except it's a threat to life or any other form of threat. But if it's not a threat, maybe just a random kind of bickering, I don't see the need for you to just screenshot it and post on social media. The eighth tip I have is, if you've met someone and you've started talking on social media, please take things slow until you've gotten to know each other. Be honest with your appearance and state what you really want, but don't rush it and don't be desperate. Make decisions carefully. My ninth tip is, don't be emotionally kidnapped and over-invested in the wrong people and conversations. Speak up and move on. If a date doesn't resonate with your core values as a person, your mental, emotional, and physical health should be your priority. Be selfish in protecting yourself. My 10th tip is, don't just bank on online chats, messages, and calls. Endeavor to have a physical date in an open, safe, and comfortable environment with your date. This is to help you ascertain a face to a name and to an online profile. Let it not be that you are talking to a different person online, and in fact the person is just passing off as another person online, just to ascertain that this is who you've been talking to, and then you can take it from there if you want to move forward or not. My final tip is, have fun. Have fun. Don't treat it like a job interview. Don't treat it like an interrogation. If you can hear the sound of generator, sorry, I think my neighbor just put on their lister. This is what we have to deal with. Okay, I know that getting a life partner is a life-changing decision. You have to go for the best. You have to take your time. You have to, have so many yardstick for decision making. But that doesn't mean that you should be so stiff-necked. I don't know how to say it, but you get what I mean. My point is, just have fun during the process, and then what will be would be. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed doing it, and you've learned a thing or two to help you with dating online, or if you find yourself in the online dating situation. Please make sure to leave a comment on what you think is an advice or tip that can help with online dating or dating generally. If you've dated online, please share your experience. Was it successful? Was it fun? How did it end? Did you people end up together, or was it just another? And please, if you have anything on your mind, don't hesitate to share it. We want to learn together. Let the lessons continue in the comment section. Let's keep learning and grow together. Until next time, be zealous and stay blessed. Bye, people.